See you, TMG.
Like I said, you know,
Trippier's good.
when opportunity comes, you need to be prepared to exploit it, and that's what ESR's gonna do.
That's true.
Exactly.
He will be out. James Ward-Prowse still plays for England. There's no excuse.
He plays well for Southampton.
No, but there's no excuse for him to be playing.
No, he does play
Who
well
do you
for
think should be
Southampton.
playing ahead of
Loftus
him
Cheeks
now?
will be in that England squad.
Oh wow.
For one game.
No,
or
I'm
two
not
games.
having
No, it's been good. It's been good for the last couple of months.
That Instagram model, I'm not having it.
Loftus Cheek is different. Him and Bellingham are two different types of players that England do not have.
But then make it.
Bellingham.
No, Bellingham made it. He made it.
Yeah, but there are two different types of midfielders that England do not have.
Yeah,
Bellingham
no,
needs
I'd
to
agree.
start. Bellingham needs to start, not just be on the bench.
Yeah, he doesn't have Southgate. Southgate does not trust him.
He should be starting because let's be honest. Let's actually be honest. Yeah. Bellingham plays at the highest level of all the midfielders.
Yeah, but he doesn't trust him. It's not my fault that he
I'm
doesn't
not,
trust him.
he plays at the highest level of all the midfielders, but technically he's their best centre midfielder.
He is, but
Apart from, you want to go, maybe you can want to say Henderson experience.
he's not playing in
Henderson, I was
England.
gonna
That's
say.
why.
But Henderson was injured, but Bellingham plays a high, Calvin Phillips and Rice. Bellingham plays a much higher level than those boys are playing at.
And he plays well. Although he gets bullied by that grabbing batch guy that plays for Ajax. He loses to him all the time. That guy's good.
Well, maybe that's the case here, but
Bellingham is a he's a progressive midfielder. That's a 6.
Yeah.
So, but Southgate wants to like put as many attacking players on the pitch. So he wants to play with what balance. And I don't think Bellingham gives him that kind of balance. Because if you play Bellingham, you probably play a 3 in midfield, and therefore you lose an attacker.
Yeah, but England have been playing 3 at the back anyway, so you lose an attacker from that anyway.
I mean, they only play that in big games. I think he's going back to this 4-2-3-1. He needs to stop playing Mount. That's my issue. I don't really care about all of these guys. Stop playing Mount and then play someone else in there.
Yeah, I agree. He needs to stop playing Mount. And you say big games, but the games that really matter are the games in tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
And the games at the latter end of the tournaments, it's all 3 at the back.
He needs to stop that. He needs to be brave. Because England, that's the only thing that England have. They're not brave enough.
They're not bold enough.
They're not bold enough. They don't have it. They're not courageous.
Yeah.
They're trying to rely on Maguire at the back. That guy's a bozo. Absolute bozo. He's just lucky. He's just
plays
lucky.
well for England.
He plays well for England because it's slow paced football.
Back three.
He's a back
three. He's
International football is not as intense, but he's an absolute bozo.
He's
back line.
He's one thing I said about Maguire in the chat. I'm not sure if you saw it. I mean, Maguire, yeah, back 2 is not great. High line is not great. But back 3, deep block, he's good. I want to make this comparison.
It's just terrible.
But
a lot of people are good at back 3.
I'm going to make this comparison. But I'm going to say he's not as good as his block by any stretch of the imagination. But however, you need to put players in the best conditions to be successful. One of England's greatest ever defender, arguably the greatest ever Prem defender, John Terry. If you played him a high line, what would have happened to John Terry?
When he got old?
No,
young John Terry could play.
Even a young John Terry. You've really ever played in a high Chelsea?
Wasn't high.
If you told John Terry to defend halfway line.
So in modern football, you're saying John Terry couldn't last?
I'm not saying I'm going to assume he would have adapted. But if you played him in a high line, I won't say I don't think we would have seen him.
Okay, my issue is.
When I don't think we would have seen him hold him in such high regard as you do now. Because they play to his strengths, and rightfully so, you play to your players' strengths. Yeah. You know what I mean? You play an assistant that fits them. He's your captain, your leader, arguably your best player. You could make that argument for Chelsea. You play to the strengths. Maguire, he plays the high line. It's not going to work.
Do you think you should play? Listen, I'm going to ask you guys a question, and I want to see this one. If you play,
people are going to take that out of context.
Of course they will, because you just said that John Terry couldn't adapt. Well, when you pay 80 million for someone, do you think there need to be conditions on that player? That player should be good enough for that amount.
You know what you're buying.
Yeah, for that amount of money, you should be able to play the formation. Like you're buying a defender that can only play well in a back 3 and a deep block. Okay. But you want to play aggressive attacking football. You need a defender that can cover.
Here's a comparison. Okay, say you buy Messi in his prime for 500 million. Yeah. And start swinging balls into the box like Stoke City. What's gonna happen?
I hate Messi again. So his head on the ball.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Like,
it's gonna be awful. Don't do that. That's terrible management.
That's an extreme example. But that's what's happening.
No, but okay. This is why
you have to know your players.
That's extreme though, because let's be honest. That's like a facet of the game, like crossing the ball into a box, like just generally defending, like maybe when there's space in behind. That can happen to you any time. Like as a defender, you should be able to deal with those kind of situations. That's what one knowledge.
If you're slow, you can't.
Maguire cannot turn in the 6. And the thing is, it's not even about turning in the 6. He can't defend crosses. They literally cannot defend crosses. Him and Shaw, they just can't communicate. You would not think that English is their first language when they're together.
The two of them together are like this
They're
season.
bozos.
especially,
Absolutely.
they've been
They're
calamitous.
bozos.
Can you imagine?
Calamitous.
So you're saying that his strength is not balls in behind. You're actually okay. You're seeing the ball from across. You don't attack it. You two are both they're running into each other. They're not even space behind. Just tell me
Dama.
It's calamity.
Do me a favour.
Someone said he's been out of fault for 10 goals in the last 2 weeks. Do you know how many goals that
Well,
is?
they media love
Chelsea
him.
haven't even seen 10 goals.
The media love him because they don't really bring that up.
Yeah, but the thing is, don't you think Maguire was one of England's best performers? Though,
He
in
was,
the
yeah.
Euros? He was.
The back three.
He was.
Not so
An
much
England
from
team
the
that got
high
to the final.
I think international football suits certain kind
Two
of players.
solid DMs in front of him.
Two sort of DMs, mollycoddled by Walker on one side, and
Yeah.
Hey, but Walker like covers for so many
Stones on the
different
other.
You know
things.
what Teddy Atlas says about Wilder? The great eraser.
Yeah.
That's what Walker is for England.
Yeah, Walker
He's the
is-
great eraser.
Do you know what?
All the mistakes, all your troubles, Walker just comes and erases it all.
It's just the thing is that's what we don't give Walker enough credit.
we don't.
We don't give him enough credit. It's because he just has.
He has the bones
He
gene
has
as well.
some balls.
He definitely has that bozo gene.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Just because he has, moments of pure insanity. But he, for England, he was so good. He covered for these guys' deficiencies. Because even though, like you would expect him to be an attacking fullback, he's not. He's more defensive minded than you expect.
These days, yeah.
Yeah, these days, 100%.
Because that's what they need him to do. I mean, his teams, they need him to stop counterattacks. And for right now, that's the most valuable thing he can bring to those teams. So that's why they play those ways.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he plays in the fashion he's
Good
playing
player,
right now.
man. I like Walker a lot, man. Good player.
We take him over Gary Neville.
Of course, that's not even a debate. Gary Neville, it's like what he just about scrapes top 10 English right backs.
Top 10?
English.
Oh, come on. English, right back.
He's probably pushing for top 5.
Top 10. That's
Top
when you're
10,
putting
man.
people like Matty Cash above him. What are you?
Top
Like,
10 of all
top
time,
10.
What,
Even him,
So Chen and James are not going to overtake him.
we hope,
Maybe
yeah.
eventually.
Is he better than Walker?
Probably.
Is he better than Trippier?
He's better than Trippier.
Definitely.
For England?
Are you talking about for
Definitely.
England or overall?
Overall.
Overall, he's better than Trippier, yeah.
He's better than Trippier.
For England, he's not.
Walker is debatable. I'll probably give Walker.
For England, is he better than Trippier? Trippier scored
The goal against Croatia.
Yeah. Trippier got a legacy, Don't get. Trippier's going to come on TV soon and start talking crap.
Ginever's got a
La
legacy,
Liga.
He's assisted that goal at Euro 96, the one into the cross against Scotland. He's got a legacy.
Has he been in the final?
No, but
That's
like,
Trippier already got.
They didn't win it, like.
they didn't win it.
Didn't win it.
Exactly.
Sound like
So-
LeBron James getting to their finals.
Let's get to the final. For England to get to the final, they haven't been in anyone for what? 1966.
And do you know why?
Why?
Because that's when England's greatest ever player was playing.
Let me call Aya right now.
It's just facts.
Let me call Aya
I
right now.
find it weird that people try to dispute that. It's actually just almost essentially
I don't
undeniable.
care about Bobby Charlton.
The great England's greatest ever
I
player,
don't care.
and no one really comes close. But
No one
Is
comes
Gary,
close.
so Gary Neville's
really.
top 5, yeah?
Top 5 right backs.
Yeah.
I'd say top 5 right backs in my lifetime for sure. For sure.
But yeah. Each
Top 5 English right backs, yeah?
England's
Yeah, English right backs, yeah. Let me not
probably
get
so.
misquoted. English right backs, yeah.
Yeah, but Bobby Charlton, look him up, man.
Yeah,
Bobby
great player.
Charlton. How am I hearing that kind of name? And
I
saying
mean,
he's the best.
For England, he's the only guy that's
He's
actually.
got,
He's the best
Rooney
player.
got more goals than him.
He's the best. Yeah,
Kane's got more.
Rooney played how many more games?
That's true.
And Bobby Charlton, he was an attacking midfielder. He wasn't a striker. But the thing
I
is,
don't know anything about this guy.
but the thing is,
Yeah.
like I said, he's the England's best player on the only international winning team, which happened to be the greatest of them all, the World Cup.
Don't talk about Bobby Charlton like they talk about Jeff Moore and Bobby Moore. What's his Jeff Hurst?
Jeff Hurst.
Yeah, Jeff.
Bobby Charlton's better than all of them.
They talk about him like they talk about Bobby Moore. Bobby Moore, legend out here.
No, they do.
They don't talk about him.
I don't know what you're listening. They do.
I heard Bobby Moore's name more than I heard.
No, Bobby was the captain for sure, but Bobby Charlton was their best player. He's the one that won a Ballon d'Or that freaking year. Like Bobby Charlton was their best player.
Okay, it might have. But how much did you know about Bobby Charlton?
No, obviously you know about Bobby Charlton. You see him at like the United games.
Yeah,
or in the
messing
suit and
things
shit.
up. Him and Sir Alex been messing things up for years.
Like I said to guys, let's go watch the Football Greatest documentaries. It'll tell you pretty much all you need to know, at least at that base level.
Oh, wait, do you know what?
You know the
I
one
don't have
that
an issue with Bobby Charlton. Bobby Charlton's a great player. Managed Ireland one time. Took them to
That was Jack.
That's
Charlton.
Jack.
Jack. Oh, Jack. Is that his brother?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
centre
that's
back
the
with Bobby Moore.
Oh, I know there were Charltons. Anyway, Jack Charlton. Whatever, man.
Looking up Bobby Charlton.
It's what it is.
Like I said, I put my above Iniesta all the time. But that's just for the other day.
Oh my god!
No, you can't-
Oh my
I
god!
can't be comparing these
don't
modern day guys to these.
No, we need to
older
compare
guys.
because if we don't, guys will start giving them a legacy that they don't. Don't ever.
I'll take him.
Don't ever.
When he's
Hey, Iniesta is the top 3 midfielders of all time.
Whoa.
All time. Top 3 CMs of all time.
Come on.
He's not Bobby Charles. I don't know about that.
Top 3. I don't even know if Iniesta's top 3 in my lifetime. I actually don't know if Iniesta's top 3 in my lifetime.
Midfielders.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
Ooh, you put in a book.
Zidane.
There's Zidane.
Ronaldinho. He comes.
There's Xavi.
Oh my
I'll
god.
take Iniesta over Xavi.
Oh.
Personally.
Is that okay? Okay, Zidane. That's a debate. We can have that another day.
It's a
I'm not
weird
going to
debate.
try and now.
It's a waste of
I don't want to go back and forth. You can put Zidane questionable.
It's not question.
It's not even questionable, Zidane. I can't lie to you. Zidane's not questionable.
Okay, continue. Let's
He
talk.
said Javi.
There's Xavi.
No.
You're not having Xavi over Iniesta.
What do you class Ronaldinho as? He's a midfielder?
No, it's not. I'm talking about CMs. We're talking about CMs.
But real like CMs
Yeah.
then.
Pirlo? Nah.
No way. No way. Get your foofy mouth out of here. If guys are trying to say Pirlo is better than Iniesta, there's a joke.
Iniesta is like for me, he's like
You can't name
the
more.
similar kind of level to like Verratti. Is that kind of guy?
Yeah.
He's
What-
that kind of guy.
They're similar to style.
The
But
style
just
is
that
similar.
Verratti is a bit further deeper. But Iniesta is Verratti in terms of a lot more consistency and a lot more bigger moments
It's just bigger moments
and
That's
a
the
lot
only
more
thing.
consistency.
The thing is, like these players, I feel like the level of these players. Sometimes it's just the team that you're in. Like
Yeah, that's true, but that's it's circumstance. We can't help
it's
that.
circumstance.
But
Like,
Verratti can never ever be in the discussion. A man that has played less than 50% of his games at PSG can never ever. That's crazy. Do you know how long he's been there?
he's been there for time,
And he can't stay fit. Tell
He
the
can't
man
stay
what's
fit.
happening. What's
The
what-
best
what's this?
ability is
Availability.
It's true.
What's going on with this guy?
It's true.
What's
It's
going on
true.
with this guy? No, I don't even have Verratti in any discussions anymore because
Really?
because he's not fit.
Verratti is still one of the best midfield players in
We
the
can
world.
talk about him at
Euros.
peak.
We've
I
seen
don't
it
have
at the
him in
Euros. We've seen it at the
Euros,
Euros.
Euros.
We've seen it at
Yeah,
the
he's
Euros.
good at Euros, but I'm not gonna have him in these discussions because he's always injured. Is he injured right now? He probably is.
maybe he's smoking too much cigs.
Yeah,
It's a guy.
too many six.
He's too confident in Paris.
So we got Zidane and who's the other one?
He says that.
Xavi. Who's the third?
I
No,
can
yeah,
put
no
I
fair.
can put a plethora
In your
of
lifetime,
midfielders
Don't
Yeah.
put
there.
Modric there. Do not put Kuz there.
Modric is arguable.
No,
Modric is arguable.
Modric is very arguable.
Modric is arguable.
Is it-
Then you
they're
can
the
come
same
to
tier?
to the English
If
guys.
you say
You can come
Modric,
to
then
like
you-
you can come
the
to
way-
like Lampard and
No
Gerrard.
way, no way,
Lampard and
no
Gerrard.
You can come to
No
Vieira.
way, no.
You can come to all
No,
these guys. That
maybe
have been playing in
Vieira
my
we can
lifetime.
talk about.
Vieira has a better standard. Lampard and Gerrard
Yeah,
not
no
so
way,
much.
man.
But Modric is definitely arguable. I would say Modric is in the same tier.
Lampard and
Cruz
Zidane were
as
playing
well.
in the same era. Lampard, Gerrard, and Iniesta were all in the same era.
Yeah, but one guy played with Messi, one other guy didn't.
One guy, exactly.
Iniesta
One
been
guy
there.
played with Messi.
How about when he was out in the Euros?
The Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
with
guy
Spain.
played with Javi,
One guy
Silva.
played with, yeah, exactly.
Actually, between England had a golden era. To be fair. Oh, God.
England had a golden era.
But they weren't managed
Lampard
properly.
and Gerrard were together,
But they
and they
weren't-
were bums.
But they weren't managed.
And
properly.
Scholes.
Yeah, but Scholes
Scholes.
was playing left mid.
They were managed-
Do you know what? Yeah,
Let me
do you know
not talk
Scholes
about Let me not
got
talk about
guys get onto Scholes a lot, but hey,
I'll get on Scholes right now.
good players say that Scholes.
I'm not having that.
Say we said it. Scholes was a good player.
Revisionism. That's what it is.
Guys hate Scholes.
Revisionism.
I think because he had so much importance for United, and they knew to stop United, you had to stop Scholes.
Scholes like Manu
Too far.
Ginobili.
Huh?
Scholes like Manu Ginobili.
I like that. I said Scholes like Manu Ginobili.
It's like just like you know, Man United were like just a such a system team. You
Yeah,
know?
they were a system team.
You know,
It's true.
they had the guys and.